I wanted to make this video and share something with you guys because I took a fall the other day and I could have got seriously hurt, and I wanted to show you guys a video of what happened and what I think I could have done to prevent it, and hopefully that you guys learn from this video. Stay tuned. But before we get to the video, I want to share and talk about our center of gravity. I think center of gravity is very important for climbers because if your center of gravity is off to the right or to the left, you're going to be unbalanced and it's going to throw you off. Perhaps like when you're going up this ladder, right? You're going one at a time up like this, your feet going follows behind it. As a climber and as we're going up to a higher grade like 5'9", 5'10", 5'10", the climb gets harder and we have to sacrifice some of our center of gravity to get to the next move, so we can get to where we need to go. And sometimes when you get overconfidence, I think the sacrifice gets too close and that's when the mistakes happen. And I hope this video is going to help you guys out. So for you guys trying to learn about what the center of gravity means for a human as a climber, let me explain it to you guys. As we're climbing, let's say we're going up a ladder, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very rare for us to go 1, 2, and then make that move again, right? Unless sometimes we got a tool in our hand and the ladder is facing, we make the risky move by making that, going up to using the same arm again to grab. At that time, what we're doing is we're giving some of our center of gravity towards the right, making the move harder. I don't know if you guys ever done it before, but if you ever try to have tools in your hand, you're going up a ladder, you make the same move again, sometimes you lean back. That's because we gave up our center of our gravity to the weight. And that's exactly what happens with the climbing too. It's very important for you to have your center of gravity in the middle, because as you can see, I show you in the video, as I'm climbing, I put my right feet up, my right hand out, and then what I do is put my left feet up and I put my left grip over here. In my next move, what I should have done was to place my hand back to the center because I had enough room, and put my center of gravity a little bit towards the center so I have a better chance. But instead of doing that, what I did was I set a little ledge up here, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this risky move, feeling confident, and I made that. By me doing that, my left leg is up, my left hand gets free. What happens? My balance wants to go backwards, right? I'm leaning on a rock, so my body wants to go backwards, and that's what happened. What I should have done was, after I made that move, I should have made one more move to my right, had my hand to the center of the gravity, and then made for the next move, which would have been a lot more easier and a lot more safer. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys the video, and let's hope this helps.
Alright, here we are at Cannibal Crag, west face. To my left is the first bolt. As you can see, there's nice big handholds and great place to place your feet. Now I'm making my move past the bolt. Now I'm leading. I reach up with my right hand. Bring my left foot up. My gravity is right in the center right now. Here we go. Now bring my right foot up a little bit too high to my knees, which is not an ideal move to make. Reach my left hand up. Now at this point, my center of gravity is starting to go to the right because I'm starting to tippy toe with my left foot. So if my center of gravity is to the right, I place my foot still to the right. At this point, I reach out to the left as my center of gravity was to the right, so he pulled me out and boom, fell. Let's do it again. I'm climbing up, feeling comfortable. Here we go, my right hand, bring my right knee up, wait a little bit too close. I reach left. At this point, I should have put my right hand next to my left hand because there was a little place for me. You can see I can place my hand right there, and I fall.
Alright, before I go, I want to share this with you. If you actually look at the move right before I fall, I had my left hand up on a rock and there was a little ledge. that rock actually had enough room for me to put my right hand over it, so I actually brought my center of gravity back to the center instead of being out here and moving to the right. So that's probably the biggest mistake I made. I also think I was overconfident because it was just a 5.8 plus and I was in a rush, so I think that played a big factor in it. So consider all those things as you go out there climbing. I believe best way to practice your center of gravity is by going to your local gym and practicing on it as you're climbing. See what kind of moves you can make, what kind of moves you feel comfortable doing, what kind of holds. I think that will help you. If you try practicing in the local gym, that'll help you do a better, be successful out in the rocks. And alright, I hope you guys learned something from the video. I know I did. Next time I go to the rocks, I'm gonna be a little bit slower and be more mind cautious and talk down to my Blair. Alright, see you guys later. Enjoy.